Keselowski pulls away for Kentucky NASCAR win. Sparta. On his very first practice lap at Kentucky Speedway on Friday, Brad Keselowski wrecked his best car. That could have been a devastating blow, ended up being a curious blessing. Driving his backup, Keselowski raced to his series-leading third victory of the year Saturday night, grabbing the lead with 55 laps remaining and holding off all challengers in the NASCAR Sprint Cup race at Kentucky Speedway. "It wasn't the newest car we got, but it runs," Keselowski said. The 28 years old from Rochester Hills, Mitch, picked up his 7th win in his 5 years on the circuit. He won earlier this year at Bristol and Talladega. He gave all the credits for the latest victory to his team. "They put together a backup car from last year in 100-degree heat in 1 hour's time to get me back on the track," he marveled. Keselowski rode a late surge to second place, 4.399 seconds back of the winner. So well was Keselowski running that Kane, despite his fast finish, knew he needed help to catch him. "I just hope he didn't run out of gas," Kane said, grinning. "No way I was catching him. We had stopped for a fill-up, and I was hoping he'd shut down." Keselowski had just enough fuel to finish. Crew Chief Paul Wolf called the quick turnaround in cars "probably the toughest weekend our team has ever had up to this point. I'm just really proud of everybody on this team. To pull out a backup car after having that crash on the first laps on the track just says a lot about all these guys," he said. "To be able to have a backup car that is capable of winning a race says a lot." While registering his 16th career top 5 finish in the 267 lap race, Keselowski, who had led for 68 total laps, ended a lull over the past 4 starts where he had failed to crack the top 10. He was driving his backup car after slamming the right side of his top car into the wall in the wake of a collision with Juan Pablo Montoya during practice Friday. He admitted that he felt he had been pushed around by Montoya on the practice lap and reacted angrily. He hinted that maybe he channeled the anger into this big race. Denny Hamlin was third, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 4th, and Jeff Gordon 5th. Hamlin announced a new agreement with Joe Gibbs Racing on his Twitter account just before the start. "It's a great day," he said. "When you know you are locked in where you are going to race for a really long time, it's a good feeling. Those guys at JGR have given me a championship caliber racing team." A year after severe traffic congestion resulted in thousands of angry fans, there were few glitches after the track and government officials widened ramps and routes and added 20,000 parking spaces. Defending champion Kyle Busch dominated for most of the first half of the race before he bumped into the wall and a broken shock absorber dropped him off the pace. "We salvaged a heck of a finish for what we had to go through," says Busch, who ended up 10th. With an uncharacteristic white paint job on his Chevrolet, pole-sitter and 5-time Cup champ Jimmy Johnson led at the 200 lap mark, but he fell back at the way to 11th due to a flat tire. He rebounded to 6th. "Yeah, but which car? We just have to keep winning," he said. "Yeah, but with which car?" That's all news from Keselowski. That's all. Bye.